1-3?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
He has many tags, but he's looking to add a title to his name. The title of Ultra Salt 188. Welcome to Grand Finals. Final destination to game number 1. And Joker versus Rob, not something that I've studied too extensively, but obviously you're
allow me to
absolutely, Chia.
Now, oddly enough, like the fact that I play both characters, I've actually like never done this matchup. But I know enough about both characters to kind of piece it together, and it's pretty interesting. And also interesting to note that since Joker has come out, Joker has been in grand finals of every single Ultra Assault since release, with with multiple different people too.
Interesting.
JM13, as we were talking about before, now known as Cole, is he's known for having a Palutena. He's known now for having Joker. I believe a couple other characters as well throughout time. So props to him for being like a really good multi-character player here, competitor, and showing success getting here to grand finals, beating Moosh in, I'm sorry, no, he beat Redeemer Z in winner semis, named the losers. Doing a great job so far. And now he's going to keep on with the Joker, which he had success with in winners bracket. We're going to see if he can bring it on home. Or is Redeemer Z warmed up enough to take both sets of grands?
Certainly looks warmed up enough. As those Jets are an indication that Up Smash will take the first stock of this best of 5 set. But yeah, it should be noted that Joker starting to creep his way into the finals of the Friday tournaments as well with 6WX.
I'm really enjoying how much Philadelphia is taking to this character. I'm a huge fan of both characters on the screen right now, especially Joker. So much cool. I want to see like how Cole goes for his edge guard right here. All right, so he goes with the 2-frame with down tilt, which will usually go into like an aerial. He's going for up B, but otherwise, once he kind of gets Redeemer thinking that he's going to go for up B more, he's going to be able to read that into more kind of forward airs, and that will eventually be a kill conversion as well.
So now is Arsene second appearance of the stream. Redeemer Z, edge guard situation. Trying to catch Cole going low, but instead,
great recovery.
Yeah, goes around the world, finds a way on the other side, and trying to zone out. But honestly, it's a little hard to do that when you're talking about the character with the 7th fastest ground speed in the game.
With the what?
7th fastest ground speed in the game.
Is that real? I know he's really quick, but wow, I totally believe it 100%.
I don't know the exact number, but it's up there. It's like top 10.
I found that a lot of matches with Joker, especially, no matter which side you're on, the Joker or the other character, whoever has the lead is going to really be like sitting in the driver's seat more so than a lot of other matchups, because if Joker's in the lead, he has such good speed to kind of keep away from his opponent, but if the other person's in the lead, his kill power is not that good, so they can usually hold on to a lead very well.
Yeah. It's seems to be the case, so obviously priority will be on building up meter and trying to tack on whatever damage you possibly can. If Redeemer Z isn't careful, could overextend a little bit here.
Yes.
And that is bad news all around, just because, yeah, there's a lot of latency at the end of some of Rob's options. That you can just kind of hold shield and weather the storm. Oh, wow! Invincibility ran out.
What I am interested to see is how Cole, throughout this entire series of sets, is how he's going to manage his down B for his Rebellion's guard. So Rob has two projectiles, but many would see that they are kind of obvious, very telegraphed. Yes. So with that, especially if there's a driver sitting on the stage, it's free meter for Arsene. So we've already seen 3 or 4 Arsenes, I believe, this match. We're only halfway through, and that's like slightly above average, I'd say, compared to normal.
Well, I mean, this is Redeemer Z generally just doing a decent job of slowing down the pace of the game, but also Cole showing a resilience with this character, making it all the way up to 171% before finally Redeemer Z secures the kill.
Yeah, I'm not even sure like what Rob's best kill option would be in this situation. It would probably be like a little bit of a combo from a gyro or something else. But getting grabs for like a late percent up throw would be very tough because of Joker's speed is so much faster than Rob's. And even like off stage would be a good chance to get a lot of different kills. Because Rob, while you got an air dodge out of up B now, his air dodge it's not like other characters. Like, it doesn't go quite as far, has a lot of lag accurate. So I would imagine a lot of guns off stage would be really good, kind of getting up some kills. Like, I would say that, like, Redeemer should be scared about dying very soon at this point.
Yeah, not a super great, quote-unquote, gift situation, but at the same time, damage is damage, and you certainly take that. Mm-hmm. Oh, down smash, not quite enough to...
And even then, I don't think it would have killed, to be honest.
It depends on where.
if it was a get up, but if he rolled
neutral
for,
get up,
neutral get up, it would have killed. the roll through, if that did hit, it wouldn't have killed.
Well, yeah, just because of the other side of the stage.
So interestingly enough, we've seen Cole go for a number of upbeats to try and get the grapple. And before the tournament started, I played Redeemer in about maybe 8 or 10 matches of Joker versus Rob and Wario. And I went for numerous upbeats, didn't land one on him in any match. And the fact that, like, when me versus Redeemer, when we were playing friendlies before the tournament,
Right.
so the fact that, like, now when Cole's using it, like, Redeemer's just so good at staying outside of that range of that command grab, which is a great tool for Joker, leads to a lot of great confirms. So I'm glad I'm glad it's not just me, but 2, it just shows that Redeemer does understand this matchup really well, to be honest.
Yeah, and indeed he eventually gets the grab and the up smash to kill. And I was genuinely curious to see how he was going to start reading Cole's jumps, just because he knew that he was getting him full hopping quite a bit in the air, using up that secondary jump just to avoid that up air, which has been so dangerous throughout so many iterations of Smash. And
when Rob is below you, you should be scared.
Oh yeah, no, it's just an absolute shark waiting to strike in the water. And now as Redeemer Z sinks his teeth into a 1-0 lead, looking to reset the bracket on Cole, who, yeah, turns out not a bad player.
Not at all. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, these were seeds 1 and 4 in the tournament. So now that I realize that Cole is JM13, and when I asked Moosh about the seeding, he was like, yeah, we're going to do me and you in semis, and then Redeemer and Cole. And he goes, like, Cole's playing Joker now. He goes to me, I think you'll take him no problem. Like, if I knew it was JM13, I would say Moosh. No, he's going to wreck me. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
like,
no,
I think, like, results-wise.
No, Ryga.
Oh, it wasn't
JM13. Yeah, no, that's, I don't know why I said JM13,
okay.
but, like, I just completely, yeah, no, Ryga, though.
Okay.
Who, again, like, PR.
Yes.
Dude is PR, and he's been an absolute monster for so many years, man.
Yeah, these are definitely the 2 players you would expect to be here, which is it's good to see. But the fact that, like, so game 1 went well, but Redeemer, with this slow-ass robot, needs to win 5 more games, and oh my gosh, the mental stamina it takes. After going into game 5 with Moosh, game 5 with me right before that, he might be sitting here for like 20 straight games, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's or about that length. 20 straight normal games.
So
the aerial off stage, but Redeemer Z, I mean, he knows he needs space.
Yeah.
So definitely respect that, but yeah, he's not being afforded any whatsoever. He wants to get this kill now.
Oh yeah.
Just because he wants to take advantage of Arsene while he has him, and certainly does not want to.
Speaking of which,
there you go.
Will that be a kill? No.
Looking for a jab lock, but successful.
Oh my gosh, that was almost so smooth. I love Cole's usage of the sideways guns off stage. He's so precise with that.
Yeah, and the idea was there.
Oh yeah.
It's just
and catching the gyro at the same time. Oh, it was a great play, but fortunately for Redeemer, he had a presence of mind to kind of get like around that and get the forward air for the kill when he had the chance. So something I'm noticing too from Redeemer is that, like, so knowing both these characters, I'd say FD is so much better for Joker than Rob in general. But the fact that this was oh wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry. This is Cole's kind of pick. I was thinking that, like, the fact that it's 2 games in a row here. Redeemer is usually somebody to play on stages multiple times in a row and just get the run back. He's a really great player at adapting, and as we're seeing, like, yeah, like at the beginning of this game, like, Cole was doing very well, but Redeemer is great at adapting. I think he's gonna come out on the top here the longer we play more games. And in the 2-set grand finals, I'm excited to see how Redeemer's gonna play.
little neutral air, which, I mean, neither of these neutral airs are like super. You know, you can just use them to get someone off you. Like I'm used to that. Playing as a Yoshi or a villager, like you tap it, comes out very quickly, and provides just enough knockback to give yourself a little bit of space. No, both of these characters, they don't have that. These are very committal nairs, very deliberate offensive measures that they're.
Especially Rob. It's way slower than you would think. I thought that was an up smash.
Yeah, but I mean that's But that's kind of the thing is it's very deliberate, and you know exactly what you're coming in with. So you better connect, and really just goes to show how efficient a player Redeemer Z can be as he's looking to secure this final kill and take
almost.
Take VR man to a 2-game down situation.
Landing. However, Arsene on the table now. Let's see how much damage he can get out of this. Great job. All right.
Jeez. I mean, such a big target presented for those side beats, which are piling on damage as we speak. Already
Almost.
up to 79%.
Oh, that was so good by Redeemer.
Wow.
If he had not done that back here, I would not be surprised if Cole would have gotten the throw down there.
And you can tell, I mean, Cole. You know what? Old habits die hard.
It's all right.
But either way, looking for that down air, which, I mean, only spikes with Arsene.
Correct.
But it's Redeemer Z made him miss, DI'd in like his life depended on it, and indeed it did, Chia. But eventually catching Cole with that back air, as I think just as the animation was ending. So securing the kill, goes up 2-0, and all of a sudden we're 1 game away from a reset, which you were talking about was not really the best of situations for Redeemer Z, just considering the nature of the 2 characters. But I don't know. I mean, he's doing all right for himself.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's a good situation for Redeemer. Because I think he adapts very well. He's going to keep pushing on with it. Now, consider this, that Winners Finals was like a while ago. it was over an hour, and this is the 13th game in a row for Redeemer on the same setup, on the same stage, in that same chair. That kind of comfort it matters so much more than people would expect. I do like to switch to Crom. I think this is a matchup that Rob does pretty decent in, like compared to other high tiers and such.
Yeah.
And I was going to comment that I think one of the biggest problems that Cole was having with Joker was that he felt most comfortable playing in the mid-range against his opponent. Not close, not far, but middle. And I think that's where Rob really succeeds very well. And instead, he needs to be on top of Rob, or he needed to play further to kind of get more Rebellion guards against his projectiles. Where now, with this kind of range, I think he's going to do way better as Crom in general.
Yeah, I mean, you're not sacrificing all that much speed, all things considered, and you have that sword which provides you all that much more range. It becomes imperative for Redeemer Z, all that now more than ever, to worry about spacing, because I mean, Crom, if he catches you sleeping, and indeed if Ryga catches you sleeping, he'll make you pay, and indeed with that get up, a swing of the sword and a claim of a stock.
Really what it's going to come down to is Crom kills so much better on stage. He's going to win this matchup. But Rob really excels here in his edge guard. So that's what we're going to keep an eye out here for each of these stocks. That was a good call up by Redeemer there to get the kill over the top. But in general, as long as Cole doesn't get hit out there at low percents, he's going to be fine. And I think that his more rushdown kind of playstyle he's showing right now, getting early kills, that's his ticket to victory right now.
You know, far be it for me to criticize a player's playstyle. I just don't know exactly what Ryga was looking for going up that high, and Redeemer Z was entirely in the right to call him out for it.
I like the counter at least. Rob is strong.
Yeah. I mean, I just not really sure. It's I mean, what was the thinking? He's already up to 96%, but looking for the kill off of the side, which is very doable in Town and City. There. Uh-oh, but this could be trouble.
With the mix-up. Oh, he always goes for the up smash too, but it works so often. that could kill. Great use of Buffy to get out of that situation right there. Rob, when you're up close to him, he's going to lose that on some boxing matches unless you're careful with that, but as long as, like, I don't know, it'll work. Like, you'll be able to get out of that with Buffy and stuff. I want to see him do that more often.
I can definitely foresee a situation where, I would have saved the up B for an out of shield situation, just because, I mean, it scoops up in front, and I don't really know what better option Crom has out of shield than up B, to be completely honest with you.
probably just a jump aerial, depending on your spacing and whatnot. But otherwise, yeah, it's your up B. As long as you know you can get out of it safe, like that up B will hit, just do it.
Reset looking inevitable.
You gotta like wonder what's going through Cole's mind right now. Like he figures the reset is inevitable. So is he gonna go back to Joker? Is he gonna stick his Crom? Does he have a different character? Like, is he gonna have enough gas? No, he's out. No way.
No, my goodness.
I really thought he was gonna run out there with the double back. Okay, good on him.
Goodness gracious.
He didn't even need an air dodge.
Yeah, if only my truck had that kind of fuel efficiency, Chia. And now as we taken down to a last stock situation. Oh! I mean, that would have killed him first anyway, but Redeemer C says, you know what, let's skip all those formalities. Let me kill you off the top with the up smash, and all of a sudden, it's a whole new ballgame.
Every down throw, he got the conversion. He read him from Redeemer A to Redeemer Z.
Ha! I do like it. But either way, we are back to square one. And Ryga is going to have some thinking to do here, just because, okay, he's going back to FD, but I'm not really sure.
I'm a big proponent
the Crom didn't do terribly. It's just
no, but
I feel like there were better options he could have chosen.
I don't know how winners went. Seeing how this went, I'm sure it was with Joker. So I think he should stick with that. And I'm a firm believer of if you lost on a stage, don't run it back. If you won with the character, stick with it. Use what works. And but now we can kind of discuss a little bit more like what I wanted to see after Game 2, had he stuck with Joker for Game 3, is that I need to see him on top of Rob or away from Rob. Away from Rob, he gets the Arsene and Rebellion guard. On top of them, I need him to see, or to use a lot more gun.
Yeah.
Use the aerial guns, letting down. I know specifically when I played against Redeemer, he hates that move so much. Because if you do the aerial guns, landing down, you have no landing lag, you can go into a grab right away. And Redeemer, compared to his many other strengths, it was one of his weaker aspects of kind of dealing with the kind of pressure on the shield. But that's not just him, it's also just Rob's not good at that.
He's definitely going to... Did he just taunt?
Yep.
Goodness gracious. All right.
They've both been taunting, especially Redeemer.
Yeah, makes sense. But I mean, right now it's really just all been a matter of execution. And Redeemer Z, as you mentioned, collected every single conversion. He's hit his mark with relative consistency.
Oh, he hit the jump.
Oh, that's right. I think he forgot he had his jump. I don't know. Either way, down tilt's going to catch that Rob off of the ledge, looking to secure the first kill of the match, and indeed he does with the forward.
Is that the first time that Cole has had a stock lead?
I want to say yes. There might have been a point in game 2 where
maybe a brief period, but
yeah,
if you're gonna have a lead, it's great to have it at least at the start of like something fresh, not when you're down 2.
Exactly.
Having a presence of mind, like I like the Joker, the Crom pick, because if he's already down like 0-2, he's gonna figure it's gonna be so hard to win that. So let's get the knowledge and see how Crom does, so he can go into Grand Final Set 2 with full knowledge of who he should go, who he should stick with, and it find his best way to victory. And he feels this with Joker. I agree. He feels this with FD. Considering how this game is going, I now agree. I didn't before, but that's why he's sitting down.
Yeah, fair enough. And he's sitting in all 3 of his stocks still at 139, 141%.
Rob's a kill percent right now.
Absolutely, and those side Bs will certainly exasperate the situation. Still with half of his meter, however, the down smash, you got to clean your plate. Redeemer Z realizing that. Unfortunately for him, he's got a bit of a hill to climb, Chia.
He does. I'm not seeing enough down B counter from Cole. The moment Rob jumps in the air, he should just start holding down B. The way Rob plays, he's always going to come down with an aerial. He didn't brawl, he didn't smash forward, and he does in this game also. It's just the design of the character. And also, like, I guess you could kind of do like some mix-ups with some empty hops into grabs.
Oh, but look at that! At 120% already.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it does eventually get the kill.
Redeemer looks so mad at that. He's like, a projectile that kills?
And there we go. Just like that, it's an even game. But That's
You hate to have like a lead going for a bit, and you're going into like the final parts of the game like, ah, now it's even. It's kind of demoralizing, especially after losing 3 straight games in a row.
But that was the whole idea, is that Redeemer Z, he started playing the smart game. I've said this a million times before. People are sick of me saying this, but it's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yes.
And Redeemer Z, all he had to do was pile on that damage. He started punishing those attempts at side B, which does have a little bit of lag at the end of the animation, and he started coming in with nairs, started getting his hits, very committal option, but again, you use it to whip punish.
Beautiful!
Oh, beautiful punish on the get up, and just like that, Cole finds himself right back into this thing.
Grand Finals set 1 went easily through Redeemer Z, but this is a new set, and you know what they say, life will change. So,
Hey, let's
Cole
go.
is sitting nice and well here, 1-0, 2 more games to win, Redeemer needs 3, and this is like, I think that was the first, prior to that, Redeemer Z had, I believe, 4 straight wins between different opponents. He's finally gone down. It's enough to kind of like make him think. It's the first time he's to kind of pick a stage, he's to kind of collect himself. Even that little bit could, you know, just shake him up just enough to like make him think like, I need to change my approach.
Yeah.
He was comfortable. This is, you know, a way to kind of just shake things up a little bit, and we're gonna see how he's gonna like react to that now.
Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta go with your gut, and indeed he had to with that S smash. So as we go to Yoshi's Island, game number 2. He's gonna try to pile on as much damage as humanly possible. Will Redeemer Z? Cole clearly trying to do that, but has not been able to get in.
This is actually, I feel like, not bad at all for Joker. I think the platform in the middle serves Rob very well, because Rob will be able to punish better if he's below Joker, so if he gets Cole on the platform and he sits below, good. Otherwise, though, on the ledges, off stage and everything, this is better for Joker in all honesty. And like, if you would have asked me before, when I played Redeemer, I wish I picked him to Yoshi's Game 5, and I'm liking that, I'm interested that Redeemer picked Yoshi's, but I think it's going to be better for Cole, to be honest.
Interesting. So, I mean, I do kind of understand the reasoning for Redeemer Z, because, yeah, like you said, the platform, you basically get to, with that up smash will take the first stock. You basically get to be the world's deadliest Jack in the Box, where you just...
I like that. But now consider this, is that how many times has there been a gyro sitting at ledge and Cole's gotten hit by it? It's gone to multiple kill confirms, it's kept him on ledge, can't do it on the stage. At least not to the same extent. Because of the slopes, the gyro's going to fall off, and I think that also having that wall there is just, it's very nice as a Joker main. You have your wall jump to recover, gives you like little extra options.
And Redeemer Z can't mix up his recovery to the other side.
True. Yeah, and he's gone onto the stage multiple times throughout this set.
Oh.
Up B. Oh, so close. Good catch. At these low percents, you need to see like the tech chases here with Joker, like landing traps, getting him in there, going to grabs.
Up tilt, realizing that it goes through that platform. Well employed, but also Redeemer Z seeing that coming from a mile away. Those eyes aren't just cosmetic, folks, and well shielded, and Redeemer Z is a calculated player as ever. However, he goes in just a little too much. Looking for the grab, and all of a sudden, it feels like Cole has a little bit more of a handle on what Redeemer Z is trying to do. Is where before it seemed like he was kind of just grabbing at whatever he could possibly get. Now it seems okay. Now the game plan is formulated, and he's starting to execute.
I think one of the biggest changes we've seen here is Cole's getting better at landing kill options. His kills feel more consistent. He's landing them, the different frame data on 2 frames, getting up from the ledge. The forward air right there.
Yeah.
He's doing great now.
I was honestly shocked that killed, but then again, he was pretty high up there running.
With a little bit of rage as well. Yeah, beautiful. That's that landing option I want to see.
Again, speaking of kill options, Redeemer Z has a plethora at his disposal. And indeed, a little bit of all you need to do is poke that Jenga tower and it falls over. So We're down to a last stock situation in this game number 2.
Oh my god, I love this aggression right now.
That is one angry robot. I don't know how that happens, but then again, if you've seen iRobot, you know exactly how it happens. No spoilers here, but Joker trying to get back down to the platform, gets down tilted for his trouble. Read that roll perfectly, and Redeemer Z will be made to pay. Oh, he was looking for the spiky and hitbox, did not find it. Sour spot, leaving a sour taste in the mouth of Cole.
I think part of the problem there was that why he didn't really have the chance to set it up and nail it really well is that it was the last thing he could have done with his Rebellion stage. Like, it was just about to end. He had one chance. He didn't have the time to kind of set up that jump and kind of go out there correctly. So I applaud him for the effort, but like, so close. If we get one more Arsene, I think this could be in Cole's favor. Otherwise, Redeemer's looking pretty good right now, especially if he's going to be able to shark that platform. Get away!
He hasn't really utilized Rebel's guard all that much. It kind of makes you wonder if he's maybe trying to slow down the pace of the match so he can bait Redeemer Z into a projectile, but he will have no such opportunity. And there you go. I mean, that's the consistency that Redeemer Z brings to the table.
It is scary how consistent he is with that.
Yeah.
He also delayed it there a couple frames. It looked like it wasn't an immediate up smash too.
So it's been him and also GWJ kind of vying for the spot of the top Rob in Philadelphia. You as well. You're definitely in the conversation. It's just
not top 2 though. But yeah, I try.
Yeah, I feel you. No, hey, it's the effort's there. We can definitely tell. But
GWJ is a strong contender for first. Redeemer Z, the consistency, like reading YouTube comments earlier too, like people were saying he's very good at making like a lot of YOLO plays, kind of things like that. So while his presence of mind won't be there like minute to minute, I feel like compared to GWJ, when he needs to pull stuff out, he's very clutch and consistently clutch, which is frightening to play against.
True. And it's part of the reason why he has been so consistently part of the Philadelphia scene and in the conversation for being a part of the PR as we go Town City for game number 2. And frankly, I just see this being like, okay, up smash and up air isn't going to kill us early. That's true. That's really all I can garner from this. Certainly you have another opinion on this, yes?
I feel like I'm biased because this is one of my most favorite stages, but as Rob, but also as Joker as well. But I see nothing wrong with this. I think it's a fine pick. No huge advantage one way or the other, but yeah, I think it's good.
Good usage of the Rebel's guard on that up air will make Redeemer Z think twice, perhaps.
Yeah, about time he missed it.
Yeah.
Also, that was earlier in the first stock here, he landed his first aerial downwards gun, and then now he's using it more often. Staying close there, get those hits outside of shield grab range. Redeemer Z's been so good at back air today. Have you noticed that? His back airs have been so good.
I mean, it's because he's not throwing it out there all the time. It's
that too. He's using it when you need to.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, gun is such a funny move, but that back air placement. Oh my god, the amount of kills he's gotten with it. Oh my god, no. I'm a very emotional player. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I mean, that's it serves you well in commentary.
I love Joker with an item.
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna. I could make another call out in chat. I will refrain from doing so. Yes. F smash. That's a call out if I've ever seen one. Joker. Well, that's Cole.
Oh my god, I thought that was a counter, but it was just Arsene disappearing.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I just see blue. Finally! Redeemer Z got hit by his first up B of the entire day.
Yeah. That's a big target. I'm honestly kind of shocked.
It is. You know what it is? It's because Rob's just more of a grounded character. You notice that with he's not in the air as much like in a full hop double jump kind of situation. He's going to recover low usually, and in neutral he's just be doing like mostly short hops or kind of thing, like landing really quick with neutral airs.
Yeah, those approaching nairs and trying to.
Oh my gosh, what a good
get out reactions, but laser to the back. That can't possibly tickle. But then again, whatever that fire is, it's fire.
The side B from
the egg,
Joker there?
whatever it's called.
Egg Ion.
Egg Ion? Okay, yeah, that.
Not quite a kill yet. Perfect, that'll do it.
There you go, because put into the blender, ironically enough, being a robot, now have that Joker in a disadvantaged situation. Utilizes the...
Oh, he got this jump.
That was a nice little setup. That was cute.
Yeah. Remember when I said that Yoshi's wasn't that bad for Joker? And that didn't happen to him once last game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But
hey,
I still believe.
Yo, hindsight's 20/20. It's all good.
So the problem with this Joker, or with this this R10 usage right now, is that Redeemer's only at 18%. I can't see him getting a kill at this at this Arsene, which means if he wants a kill with Arsene, it's going to be the next Arsene and not this one. And the fact that his Rebellion's Guard has not been that on key for this set, that's tough. I feel like this is Redeemer's biggest game to lose right now.
Yeah, sitting at 37%, and yeah, no, Joker was put on the run early, and the Terminator chasing him down. And indeed, come with me if you want to live, says Redeemer Z. He goes up 2-1.
It's weird. We started off the set 2 feeling so positive, and it looked like Cole was fine, but look at him right now in that player cam. He looks confused. He needs an answer now. And it's just like finding rivers in a desert. It's not going to be easy.
There you go. I'm just letting these references fly.
I understand. Let me look at what the names of the other OST songs are real quick. Hold on.
See, the more you try to force them, the less good they are. But I mean, sometimes you really do have to make something happen. Palutena will indeed be broken out. So there may not be rivers in the desert, but there is certainly plenty of light. Cole will certainly make sure that that is indeed the case. He'll try to win 2 successive games.
Yeah, he has. This is his last option right now, basically. Like, if he loses this, it's over. And if he wins this, I imagine he would stay Palutena for game 5. So it's like, this is it. The Joker's done. No more surprises. Redeemer Z knows like his final boss down at this point. It's Cole's Palutena, nothing else. However, knowing Rob, this matchup sucks.
Yeah,
this matchup is so bad.
I can't imagine this being a positive matchup.
Oh, not at all.
I mean, GWJ, he struggled with this ever since the game came out. In fact, there was a Palutena, and I think double eliminated him in Let's Make Moves, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't recall, but I
know at least Jen beat him to make it to the top 8.
Okay, I also fought Jen that tournament. Jen was on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she was insane. The only success I have found with this matchup is Rob has to camp so incredibly hard and only convert off a Nair and Gyro, nothing else. He can't get up close because you're going to lose the neutral air. You can't really be in any kind of edge guard position because you're going to get hit by explosive flame and homing attack and everything. This matchup is hard. I would say it's like a 70-30 matchup in all honesty.
I will say that there is certainly a game plan to victory, Chia, and it can certainly be found up north with our good friends at the House of 3000. Dill has wound up beating every single Palutena in New York. That includes Jen. That included Frozen, I believe. And indeed, I saw him do it earlier on. And perhaps Redeemer Z got the download there, and he takes the first stock. And all of a sudden, it's the Palutena on the back foot. And he really is just picking his spots, Gia.
This is the first time I have seen Cole knock out Palutena in multiple weeks.
Oh!
Okay.
Goodness gracious! The light snuffed out! And Redeemer Z, all of a sudden on his championship stock, he has yet to lose one, Chia. This is dominant.
What could change?
This is dominant.
Oh, it's so close to a 3 stock. Ah!
Makes him. Oh, he was looking for the down air.
It's not it yet. Great DI, by the way. Like every single up air, like Cole has landed every single DI for this. Oh my gosh. That was so fun.
Yeah, I have to say it's pretty amazing when you get to the point where the Palutena is having to take chances against the Rob. He could have easily gotten caught on the platform, but Redeemer Z was looking for down air, had to take a chance, recover to the stage, and eventually forward air. That's not a kill throw. But that is certainly a kill.
That's
And now he will not make it back. Redeemer Z, cold and calculating as any robot I've ever seen.
Give it up to
Jamming out
him.
Computer Blue later on tonight. He wins it 3-1.
Winning his second Ultra Assault, too.
There you go.
Yeah, he's been here to 2 of them, and he's won both. So, great job. He's been taking a Grand Final set 2 both times, though. But can't argue with that consistency. He's coming here, and he's succeeding. He's doing great.
Indeed, and Redeemer Z will be looking to translate this to further success as he looks to rise up the ranks. The rise of the machines, perhaps, in the Philadelphia PR. We'll have to see how that all shakes out. And folks, if you want to see more Ultimate action for yourself, you can always tune in here every single Tuesday after the Melee tournament. And every single Friday, that is every single Friday, where you have this person sitting next to me, Chia, running the tournament, running the stream here on Clash Tournaments for Code Name Bears.
Can I say it?